Did you completed it? I asked you to memorize the tables up to 20.
Yes, I wrote it like 2 times.
Only 2 times. Did you memorize it?
No.
So what are you doing at home, Habib, then? Your exams are near. You have not memorized all the tables. In the very first class, like in the first classes which we had, I did told you to memorize all the tables. It's almost end of the session. Okay, let's start then. Turn your camera on. So in the previous class, we had done some questions from this fraction. Okay. Hold on. I'll be resharing my screen 1 minute. Okay. So question number 20, we have done that. Till where we done? Like question number up to question number 20 we were done, right? This one, underline the fraction in its lowest term. So we'll be continuing with question number 21. Okay. So question number 21, in unlike fraction with same numerator, the fraction with dash numerator. Okay, this one also will be done. From 22nd question, we are going to continue. Okay. And I did ask you one more thing, to click the pictures and share it to me. If you have written the table, you were supposed to share it with me, no? We're having the class after 2 or 3 days. You still haven't shared it. Take these things seriously, okay?
Okay.
Question number 22. To compare unlike fractions, we must first change them to the what fraction?
Like fractions.
Like fraction, exactly. So for 22nd, it's like fraction. Okay. Keep writing the answers also on the sheet, yeah.
21. What is the answer?
In 21, you haven't written this.
No.
Okay, see. So in unlike fractions, so the same numerator with the fraction with dash denominator is the smaller fraction. Okay. First of all, let us understand the question what is saying. In unlike fraction, suppose you have got, let us say 5 upon 10, and you have got 5 upon 20. These are unlike fraction because they are having different denominator. Now the question is asking which one is bigger. In order to find out this, what we do, we basically do cross multiplication. We cross multiply, meaning that this 5 will be multiplied with the 20 and the 10 will be multiplied by 5. So that is 5 times 20 equals to 10 times 5. So here you will get 100 and here will be getting 50. So which one is bigger out of 150? Obviously 100. And 100 is coming on this side now. Getting it?
Yes.
On the left side. So the fraction on the left side, that is 5 upon 10 is bigger, and the fraction on the right side, that is 5 upon 20 is smaller. So going back to the question number 22, to compare unlike fraction, we must first change, 21st question actually. In unlike fractions, with same numerator, the fraction with the dash denominator is the smaller fraction. The fraction with the bigger denominator is smaller, isn't it?
Yes.
For question number 22, it is bigger. Write it down quickly. Okay, like we have to understand the concept also. Okay, no? Rather than just getting the answer, we need to understand why is it so.
So it's bigger.
Yeah, it's bigger as we can see here. It's a smaller, no? Like the denominator with the the bigger denominator, that is the smaller fraction. Okay. Out of 5 upon 10 and 5 upon 20, this one has bigger denominator and thereby it is smaller.
Okay.
Now question number 23rd. So when we multiply a fraction by 0, what do we get, Habib?
0.
0. So that's the answer to this question. 24th question. To subtract unlike fractions, change them to dash fractions first.
Like fractions.
Like fractions, good. Next, when we multiply a fraction by 0, we get
0.
0 as the answer, good. It's the same question basically being repeated. 26th question, when we multiply fraction by 1, we get
Same.
same fraction. 27th question, you're writing down all this, no?
Yes.
Good. Two numbers whose product is 1 are called. Two numbers whose product is 1. Like say that you have two numbers whose product is 1. What do we call that?
Um.
They are called as reciprocal of each other. Like for example, let's take example for this. Question number 27. Suppose you have the number 5. Okay. And you take the reciprocal of 5, that is 1 upon 5. What is 1 upon 5? It is the reciprocal of 5. So when you multiply them, so let's write down 5 as fraction, 5 upon 1 multiplied by 1 upon 5. That's going to be 5 upon 5. So 5 upon 5 is simply 1, no? Yeah. So two numbers whose product gives you 1, they are called as reciprocal of one another, basically inverse of one another. Like reciprocal of 5 is 1 upon 5. Reciprocal of 6 is 1 upon 6. Reciprocal of 13 is 1 upon 13. Getting it now?
Yes.
So they are called as reciprocal of one another. So when we multiply them, we will always get 1 as the answer. Hope it's clear. Okay. So for 27th, the answer is reciprocal. Now question number first, question number 1 from here.
The 27th answer is
Rec-
reciprocal.
Reciprocal. Write it down fast.
Done.
Okay. Tell me, did you really wrote down the tables 2 times?
Yeah, I wrote 2 times, but not 3 times.
Okay. I did told you not only to write down but memorize also. Now divide by a common factor to get an equivalent fraction. Okay. So we know about equivalent fractions. Basically, they have same value. Okay.
Yes.
So 10 upon 40, we know that we can get equivalent fraction by multiplying them with the same number or either dividing them by same number. Okay, no? So it has to be a common factor. Okay, no? Like 10 and 40, you cannot divide them by 3. It has to be a common factor of both of them. So one of the question I will be doing it for you. The remaining ones you are going to do yourself. Okay. So say I'm going to do the question number B. That's 21 upon 35. We need to find equivalent fractions, right? How many it is asking you? Only one. Okay. So let's find the common factor of 21 and 35 other than 1. So what's the common factor? Tell me. 21. What are the factors of 21? Turn your mic on.
1,
Hmm?
3,
Hmm?
7.
Hmm?
1, 3, 7,
Hmm? And 21, that's it.
and 21. for 35,
Hmm.
1,
Hmm.
5,
5,
7,
7,
and 35.
35. Good. So thereby the common factor is
7.
7. So we are going to divide both of them by 7. Okay, now. So here we go. 21 divided by 7 and 35 divided by 7. So thereby that's going to be 3 upon how much? 3 upon
3 upon 5.
5. Very good. So 3 upon 5 is an equivalent fraction here. Okay. Like this, find the equivalent fraction of 10 upon 40 and 15 upon 60 and 19 upon 3. Find it quickly. Also tell me, like you have taken leave from the madrasa right now, so you must be having some time now. You must be getting adequate amount of time for studying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you not solve any questions from the worksheet at home?
Yes, I solved.
You have solved. Okay.
But I didn't solve this. I did this question number 3. Compare using
Hmm.
this.
How many questions did you solve at home?
Question number 3.
Hmm.
I skipped the 4.
Hmm.
Then 5 also.
Hmm.
Then I also don't know this also. Question
Okay.
number 6, 7. And I did the unit 7 decimals.
Okay. All of it.
No, not all of it.
Then how many questions?
S- some like
Like how
question
much?
number 1
Hmm.
and question number 11
Hmm.
and um,
Okay. Please call your mom. I'd like to have a word with her. Meanwhile, you are solving this. Please call her.
yes, she's here.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम
खैर से हैं आप?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह
Alhamdulillah. Uh, in the last class, I did gave him some work to do. I did ask him to memorize the tables till 20. And like in the very starting of the session, okay, like few months ago, I did told him to memorize the tables. And it's going to be almost end of session. He still hasn't memorized all the tables. So please make sure that you make him sit at home for at least 2 to 3 hours and make him memorize the tables. Because it slows down his calculation. If he hasn't memorized the table, so he will be taking longer time to do the calculations. Another thing is that,
yes sir
like currently, for how many hours he studies maths at home?
maximum 1.5 hour
Maximum 1.5 hour. Okay. So other than that, like in total, for how many hours he studies?
no in one complete day he is studying 1.5 hour for maths.
Okay, only maths he is studying. What about other subjects?
Yeah, other subjects you asking me for maths only now, so
Yeah, I'm
I'm
asking.
telling about maths.
Okay, okay. No, I thought you were telling me about like he studies for all the subjects together for
No,
one
no,
and a half hour.
no.
Okay, okay, okay. So the number of questions he is practicing is not sufficient. Like we are having a class after 2 or 3 days, I guess. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
please, like I guess maths, like other than like what about other subjects? Like how is it doing in other subjects, like science or other subjects? There he's doing okay.
He is just memorizing sir because उसमें उतना ज्यादा उनको कुछ समझने की ट्रिकी क्वेश्चंस तो रहते नहीं जैसा मैथ्स में रहते तो जस्ट
Mm-hmm.
मेमोराइज कर ले रहे हो
Okay, I get it. Like it's
अब
basically
जैसा
the
हिंदी है
information.
अब जैसा
Hmm.
इंग्लिश है इंग्लिश में ग्रामर तो जरूरी रहता अंडरस्टूड करना तो
Basic.
इंग्लिश तो चल रहा उनका और इंग्लिश टीचर से मैंने पूछा कि कैसा है इनका प्रोग्रेस तो ठीक है पास हो जाएंगे एग्जाम, मतलब 50% उतना मार्क्स कैरी कर ले सकेंगे। तो हमने बोला कि 50% भी आ गए है, क्योंकि हिप्स का बच्चा है, उसको ज्यादा बर्डन डालना नहीं है।
जी, I understand that thing. Okay. And in fact, it's very appreciable that you're focusing on both the things. Okay. So it's a good thing. But particularly maths, if he can like use his time productively and
यस सर,
whatever
मैं समझ
works,
सकती हूँ, मैथ्स को ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करने पर ही परफेक्ट होंगे। यस,
बिल्कुल like
जितना उन्होंने मैथ्स की प्रैक्टिस करते जाएंगे क्वेश्चंस की, वही
बेशक
क्योंकि मैथ्स ऐसा है कि उसको मेमोराइज नहीं कर सकते।
मेमोराइज नहीं कर सकते हैं। ओके, आप जितना प्रैक्टिस अब करेंगे
जी,
एफिशिएंसी
मैं
उतनी
समझ
इम्प्रूव
सकती
होगी।
हूँ।
जी। सो आई
जी
वाज
जी,
लिटिल बिट
सही है।
कंसर्न कि थोड़ी इम्प्रूवमेंट की और एक्सपेक्टेशन है मुझे। ओके, so all I can do is just teach him the concepts, but at home, like you're the main teacher. Okay, like we say, na, like the
ओके
mother is the
इंशाल्लाह।
first teacher. So that's the thing.
यस यस,
Okay.
मैं हर 2 दिन 3 दिन से उनको रिमाइंड रिमाइंड कराती हूँ कि आप टेबल्स अच्छे से थरोली याद करो। याद करते हैं, लेकिन वो रिवीजन नहीं होने की वजह से भूल जाते हैं, डेली रिवाइज नहीं करते हैं।
Hmm. At least Habib, see
हाँ,
if you were to just revise the same thing consistently for about 10 days, na, so it will be completely fit into your mind. Like you will not be able to forget it easily. Okay, so just maintain consistency. Okay, na, just maintain consistency. And as your exams are available, while you'll be doing some questions at home, so I will try to get some time for you. Like you can send me your doubts on the WhatsApp number. Okay, na?
ओके सर।
So he can send his doubts there. I will try to make time to answer those questions. So try to maximize the number of questions you're practicing. Okay, Habib, listen here. So try to complete this worksheet as soon as possible. Okay, ना? So आप worksheet complete कर लोगे, उसके बाद फिर हम क्या करेंगे कि I will be taking some extra questions that will help you in exam. So our primary aim is right now, okay, somehow let's quickly complete this worksheet. Okay. Okay, then other than that, like he's a good student. Okay, he's curious, he's hardworking, I would say, but some improvement is right now required. Okay, let's continue.
यस सर। ओके, थैंक यू सर।
Mhm. You're welcome. So question number 8, that's 10 upon 40. So we know the basic method. What we have to do, we have to divide them by a common number. Okay, and then we will get the equivalent fractions. Continue.
First, we have to find one common factor, right?
Yeah, one common factor. Okay,
Anyone.
anyone, it could be any, but let's start from the small number. Okay, no, let's start with the first common factor that they share other than one. Okay, but because dividing by one it will be giving you the same number, so that does not make any sense.
It's 2 upon 8 for
2
10
upon.
upon 40.
Okay, that is also correct. So you have divided both of them by 5, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. 2 upon 8. Okay, can you name one more? Just one more. Like how about we divide both of them by
2.
2 exactly, so that will give you
Uh, 5 upon 40.
5 upon 40. 40? No,
No, sorry, 20.
20. Very good. Now what about question number C? 15 upon 60. Is like, should we divide them by 2? Is 2 a common factor? Obviously no, because one of them is an odd number. No, 15 is odd number.
3 is common factor.
3. So let's divide both of them by 3.
It's 5 upon
Hmm.
20.
20. Very good. Okay. Question number D. 19 upon 3. Okay. So can we get any equivalent fraction? First
No.
of all, let's see, like it is already in the simplest form possible. It cannot be divided any further. It does not have any common factor, right? So for this, hold on, no equivalent fraction. Okay, let's continue with the question number 2. So we need to cross multiply to find whether the fractions are equivalent, right? What we know that suppose if I provided with a upon b and c upon d, and if you were to multiply a with d and b with c, if both the result comes equal, then it's a equivalent fraction, isn't it? Let's take an example. Moments ago we have solved this question. Sorry. Moments ago we did solve this question. 15 upon 60, 5 upon 20. You have find out that 5 upon 20 is equivalent fraction. Now you can check it also if your answer is correct or not. How you can check it? So let me write it over here. Okay, now this is over here. So it's 15 upon 60, 5 upon 20. Let us say that these two fractions are given right now. You don't know whether they are equivalent fraction or not. So how can you know? You will multiply 15 by 20 and 16 by 5. So 15 times 20 equals to 60 times 5. Here it is 300 and here also it is 300. So both the numbers are equal, hence it is equivalent fraction. Same thing we need to do in this question number 2 also. Getting it now, people? So you will multiply and then you will see if both the values comes equal, then it's going to be equivalent fraction. Tell me if you have understood how to solve.
We have to multiply like 1 multiplied by 11 and 15 multiplied by 8.
Exactly. If the value comes equal to one another, then it is equivalent. If it doesn't, then it is not equivalent.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Do the question
For
number
A,
8.
it is not.
It is not good. B.
Let me check. Yeah, it is.
It is 84 now, right? Good. Both the sides are 84. Next.
Yes,
Hmm.
it is.
And this D1?
No.
No, because 40 and 42 you're getting, right? Okay. Now do the third question. I will be doing one of the question for you. Let's say you have this question. Okay. So 6 upon 8 and you have 7 upon 12. We need to compare. Sorry. If both of them are equal to one another, if one of them is bigger, another one is smaller. Let us understand how we can do this. As I did told you, via cross multiplication, you can find it out, right? Or how you can compare them. Like you can also convert them into like fraction. How you can compare them in like fraction, as you know, you take the LCM of 12 and 8 now. We need to compare them now. What do we know about like fraction? If suppose 2 like fraction is given, Okay, let us say that you have 5 upon 6 and you have got, let us say, 3 upon 6. So which one is bigger and which one is smaller here?
5.
That is 5 upon 6. Getting it? So we know that the fraction with the bigger numerator is basically bigger. Okay. So how about we convert these into like fractions? Then we'll be able to find out which one is bigger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So LCM of 8 and 12 is going to be how much?
Oh, should we? Okay, I understood.
There are two methods of solving this now. I'm
No,
going
no,
to tell
no.
you both the methods. Continue.
Uh, for solving, we have to like take 8 from 6 upon 8 and take
12.
12 from 7 upon 10.
Yeah, yeah, we
7
take the
upon.
denominators to find LCM here.
Okay. It's 2.
Lowest common multiple now.
Oh, okay.
Multiple, like you read the table. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 24 like this. Then read the table of 12 in your mind. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24. So 12 twos are 24, 12 ones are 20, 12.
It's
Hmm.
24.
24 exactly. So now we convert them into like fractions. So to convert this, we multiply both of them by 3, isn't it?
Yes.
And 7 upon 12, we should multiply it by which number to get 24 in the denominator? Must be multiplied with
2.
2. So thereby you get 14 upon
14.
24. Now you have 18 upon 24 and 14 upon 24. Clearly, now they are in like,
18 upon 24 is bigger.
it's bigger exactly. Okay, no? Now there was a shortcut method also. This method you have understood how to do. You first find the LCM, convert them into like fraction, then you compare. But there's a short method. A very short and simple method is that. Let me erase this thing first. The short method is that you simply multiply 6 by 12 and you multiply 8 by 7. This 6, you multiply it by 12, and this, you multiply 8 by 7. So thereby you should be getting 72 here, and here we'll be getting 56. Clearly 72 is bigger now, right?
Yes.
So it is falling towards which fraction? Towards the side of 6 upon 8 now?
Yes.
Yeah. And this one was 7 upon 12. So thereby 6 upon 8 is bigger. Since after cross multiplication on this side, on the side of 6 upon 8, you are getting 72. Tell me which one you are finding convenient and easy.
Cross multiplication.
Cross multiplication, right?
Yeah.
So thereby
easy.
6 upon 8 is the bigger one. So if you have understood this, like this, solve the other questions quickly. I will be circling some of them. Okay, let's do all of them together. Okay. So it's going to be 5 times 13 and it's going to be 12 times 5. Here, 13 5s are? Yes.
Yes.
13 5s are how much?
13 5 65.
65. 12 5s are?
60.
So which one is bigger? Obviously,
65.
it is falling towards the side of 5 upon 12. So thereby this is bigger. Okay. Like this, solve the other one quickly.
But it looks like 5 upon 13 is bigger.
It looks like, okay, see. Here, moments ago, what we have learned, if you were to recall, go to the question number 21, I guess. In unlike fraction with same numerator, the fraction with bigger denominator is smaller. Isn't it something which we learned?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
you have written there, no? The bigger. So
Okay.
that's the same example. That's the same example. 5.12, 5.13. Both of them are unlike fractions having same numerator. But as per the statement, we have discussed that the fraction with the bigger numerator is smaller. So 5.13 is having the bigger numerator, so thereby it is smaller. Okay.
Yes.
So like it is not decided upon how it looks. Okay. Continue. Solve the next question quickly.
For second one, it's 8 upon 9.
8 upon 9. Very good. Next.
5 upon 7.
5 upon 7. Bigger or smaller? Like what is it? Think again.
Wait. No, actually, this one, 3 upon 4.
Because here you'll be getting 21 and here it's 20, no? Good.
Yeah.
Next.
It's 3 upon 2. I mean, 2 upon 3.
How is it? Do the multiplication properly, no? You need 2 here. Multiply 2 with 5 and here you're going to multiply 3 by 4. 2 times 5 gives you 10. Here you are getting 12. So clearly 4 upon 5 is bigger, no? As 12 is bigger than 10.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm. Next.
It's
Hmm.
9 upon 10.
Can you show how you have solved it?
No, means I did the calculation in my mind.
No, do it on a sheet of paper. No.
11 nines are 99 and 10 tens are 100.
So 9
So
times 11. Okay, 9 times
we
11.
have to multiply numerators by denominators.
Yeah, numerator of the first number multiplied with the denominator of the second fraction. Getting it? Numerator of the first fraction multiplied with the denominator of the second fraction here. Okay,
Okay. So it's 10 upon 11.
10 upon 11, no? Good.
Yes.
Okay, I will write few more questions. Tell me if you have 2 upon 7 and let's say you have got 7 upon 2. Then
It's
Hmm.
it's 7 upon 2.
7 upon 2, very good. Okay, now see that if you have got 10 upon 20 and 20 upon 40, then
Same. No,
there
no, no, no.
you multiply the numerator of the first number with the denominator of the second fraction. And then you multiply the numerator
It's
of
same.
this. It's same exactly. Because you're getting 400 on both the sides, right?
Yes.
Good. Now do this question. Addition, you know how you have to add, no? Suppose you have 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3. What is this going to be? These are like fractions with the same denominator. So how do we do addition? Simply we add the numerator now, if the denominators are equal, isn't it? So that's going to be 1 plus 1 upon 3. That's 2 upon 3. That was about addition of like fraction, right, Abib? But suppose if you understood this now. Suppose if you have unlike
Yes.
fractions, so you need to first convert them into like fraction, then you do the addition. You know how to convert them into like fraction, isn't it? I will do one of the questions for you. Consider this question. 2 upon 7 plus 7 upon 14. They are clearly not in the like fraction, so we convert them into like fraction. So first step is to find LCM of denominator. LCM of denominator. So 7 and 14, LCM you will be finding it to be 14. Okay, LCM will be 14. Then you convert the fractions decimal denominator to 14. Like basically 2 upon 7, it should be multiplied by which number in order to get 14 as the denominator. So you multiply 7 by 2. So thereby 2, the numerator will also be multiplied by 2. Hence you get 4 upon 14. Getting it? As for 7 upon
Yes.
14, we don't need to convert it because the numerator is already, the denominator is already same as the
14.
LCM is. So now you are going to add, so that's going to be 4 upon 14 plus 7 upon 14. So 4 plus 7 upon 14, and that's going to be 11 upon 14. So the right answer to this is 11 upon 14. Got it? Okay. Like this, do the other questions. Tell me if you have doubt.
Yes.
You have doubt in this? Okay, I guess there's some
No,
little doubt.
wait. First of all, we have to find LCM of 7 and 14.
Yeah. First, we found it the LCM of 7 and 14. That came out to be 14, which means that
Yeah.
we need to make the denominator equal to 14. Here it was already 14, so we didn't did anything to this. Okay, now we left it as it is.
Yeah.
But here it was 7, so we multiplied it by 2, so it got to be we got 14. But we can't leave the numerator. We have to multiply that also with the same number. So you got 4. So 4 upon 14. So this became 4 upon 14, and this is already 7 upon 14. The denominator is 14. Now you simply add them. 4 plus 7, that will be 11. And the denominator will be going to be 14 only.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay, do the first question quickly. Maybe you have to solve it on a sheet of paper.
It's 15 upon 20.
You have converted 3 upon 4 into 15 upon 20. You have to add it to the 4 upon 5 also, no? You need to convert 4 upon 5 also. You have done only half the process here. First, you took the LCM
Of 4.
4 upon 5.
Yeah.
LCM you have found out to be 20, right? Now what you do, you need to convert 3 upon 4. Okay, the denominator has to be 20. So you multiplied it by 5. Okay, correct. That's going to be 15 upon 20. This is what you have answered. But is it the answer to the question? You need to
And
carry the calculation further. 4 upon 5. How do you convert its denominator to 20?
it's 5.
Hmm.
5 should be multiplied by 4, then 4 should be multiplied by 5. No, 4, 4, 4.
It has to be multiplied with the same number. That's 16 upon 20, no? Now
Yes.
you're supposed to add these two, no? 15 upon 20 plus 16 upon 20. Without addition, our answer is going to be incomplete, no?
It's
That's
31.
31 upon 20. So that is the right answer, okay?
Okay.
Continue, next. Yes, Habib,
Yes.
done?
Almost.
Okay.
For question number 2, it's a bit tricky. Means,
Okay.
I found the LCM first. It's 24.
LCM, okay, you're solving for which question? Tell me first of all.
8 upon 9 plus 5 upon 12.
The LCM is wrong. There's the problem. We have got 8 upon 9 plus 5 upon 12. Okay, see, always keep a basic thing in mind. See, Listen to me first. LCM stands for lowest common multiple. Forget about lowest, only focus at common multiple. Habib, first listen to me, then you can continue solving. Common multiple. Multiple is basically you read the table. Okay, now you read the table. So let's read the table of 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27, then 36, right?
Yeah, I
45,
got my mistake.
54, like this. Okay, listen to me, let me complete. Then for 12, 12 ones are 12, then 24, then 36, then 48, like this we continue. Now LCM stands for lowest common multiple. So let's talk about the common multiples here. So what are the common multiples you can spot here? Okay, we have got 36 as the common multiple here. Let me write few more. You have got 60, you have got 72, you have got 84. Okay, here also you can have many more multiples of 9. Okay, after this you have got 63, you have got 72, you have 81, etc. Next common multiple is after 36, you have got 72, isn't it? So out of the two, which one is lowest? Clearly 36 now.
36.
So therefore the LCM you have to find correctly. If you have found it correctly, then continue.
Forty-seven upon 36.
Well done. Okay. Okay. Now this question, it's 5 plus 3 upon 3 1 upon 4. So you have a whole number and a mixed fraction together. Okay. Now suppose you have got 4 2 upon 7. We need to first convert this into, like, if it has to be added with 5. It's a different question. So if it has to be added, first you need to convert them into a proper fraction, isn't it? Okay. So how do we do so? You multiply 7 with 4, right? And whatever is the answer, you add it with 2, and that becomes the numerator. Meaning that you multiply 7 with 4 and you add 2. That's going to be 28 plus 2, and that's 30. So 30 is now the numerator. Getting it now? And what
Yes.
about the denominator? Denominator is basically going to be 7 here. That's the same number, 30 upon 7. Understood? Okay, try
Yeah.
to solve it quickly before the class ends.
Means.
You have to do
Which
fifth
question?
question, fifth
Okay.
question. Not the fifth, but this question. 5 plus 3, 1 upon 4.
Uh, I have a doubt.
Tell me.
Like,
You will convert 5 into fraction. You can write down this as 5 upon 1. Okay.
then what about 3?
What about 3?
3.
It's 3 1 upon 4. No? This is together. Like, this is a mixed fraction. No? So just like we have converted it here in this improper fraction, same thing you have to do. No? You will multiply 4 with 3. Whatever is the answer, add it to 1. Okay, and that gives you the new numerator. And the numerator is going to be 4 only here. So 4
Yeah.
3s are 12, 12 plus 1. Whatever you get, just write it down quickly.
Then we have to find the LCM.
Yeah, then we are going to find the LCM. Okay.
Okay, I understood.
Hmm.